Off that now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I could have been in prison. No more remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, get about my face, wearing that monkey, not that, that might give you life advice. Get some money.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 20. On 1st and 10, Chapman flush to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Richards. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first. They go play action here on 1st down. He gets it to Hunt on the crosser. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Brown fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Chapman over the middle. That's caught by Scott. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there. And this game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken at the goal line. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see.
Return team.
Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. This is Brown going up the middle. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On 3rd and 2, Chapman. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. The Patriots hit 9-2 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them. Galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
An inside give, Brown. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Chapman. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off play action. Chapman. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. The Pats at the line ready to go. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And now it looks like we have a cold. Now a play fake here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Off the play fake, Chapman. Now he steps away. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He finds his man, complete. That's Simpson. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points.
And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they... So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough past the halfway point of the season. And now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Receiving team.
So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Chapman. That one is caught by Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Off play action. Chapman rolling to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Another run for Brown on second down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Right back to Brown. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
No, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33. So this... The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this one complete to Simpson. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Off the play fake. Chapman. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Off play action. Chapman. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 27. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Handing it off to Brown. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Off the play fake, Chapman. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Chapman. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Pats have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw, and he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off the play fake, Chapman steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Scott. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Off play action, Chapman. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Patriots have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down. Where they came so close, Charles, they were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leads them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game, and let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for the Patriots, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can to make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your... Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy think they with me. Yeah, crazy think they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah, this colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow. Follow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the street before I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm teaching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. President with me. Yeah, President with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe, so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mama mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the craft. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. The bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions that I could give, but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Off the play fake, Chapman. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season. But, Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Like, we always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together. But to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who've stayed healthy, they've welcomed the backups into their ranks and showed them how to get it done. And this team, they've stayed afloat all season doing just that.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3-and-out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number one in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got an open man. It's Scott. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Here's second and a yard. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Higgins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Here's a give to Brown. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, third and goal. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And sometimes you just put it in the hands of your quarterback, let him take you home.
And you just...
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing on first down. Chapman. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Looking to throw on second down. Chapman. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's his second drop right here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the first quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. He's got a man complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Scott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. These two teams all tied after one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. On the handoff, this is Brown, and that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off play action. Chapman. Simpson reels it in over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They give it to Brown. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Running right, here's Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
His throw caught right around the 6. 19 yards there on the pickup, and 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll start with the option. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Chapman. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Chapman. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Chapman. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will do it for this first half. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting in. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change because that could overrun your team.
On first down, Chapman. He finds his man, complete. It's Simpson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Chapman. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Simpson. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock. On 1st and 10, Chapman. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll run. This is Brown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Off play action. Chapman. He finds his man complete. It's Simpson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. This is Brown on the carry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Off the play fake. Chapman. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play there for New England. 54 yards. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Operating from the gun, Chapman. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 1 yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this. Throwing to start the drive. Chapman got his man complete over the middle. That's Simpson. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Brown. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. New England on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throw left side, complete to Scott. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping...
And he fires one that's intercepted. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Brown. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Chapman. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A run here with Brown. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Man open left side is Brown. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have the short field here as they'll take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for New England, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, alongside.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due. I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is every.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Throwing to start the drive. Chapman. He finds his man. Complete. That's Richards. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Chapman. Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 110 yards in the score.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number one in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Holding. Offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
His throw incomplete. Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons... This is Brown, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there, with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So on 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple, because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Off play action, Chapman. And his throw is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off the play fake, Chapman. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. Fielded at the 33. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Chapman. Throw left side complete. That's Simpson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Patriots at 11-2 now, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience,
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year as they have taken the lead. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in this first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify?
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Chapman. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Chapman. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now he's going to throw deep right side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 11. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will get it first. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Off play action. Chapman. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly. Off the play fake. Chapman. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Off play action. Chapman out to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run now with Brown. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at about the 14. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats at the line ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Off the play fake. Chapman. He finds his man. Complete. It's Simpson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down. Chapman. And this is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Brown. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off play action. Chapman. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Defender was right there in his shorts. Is that one of those situations as a DB where you just tip your cap? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Scott. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Pats are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Chapman. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. That's Richards. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Chapman. He finds his man complete. It's Richards. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they here with 1:51 left. Operating from the gun, Chapman. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! From a yard out. And the Patriots are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will... Off play action. Chapman. Open man here is Scott, complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Off the play fake. Chapman rolling to his right. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Chapman. He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Off the play fake. Chapman. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And that trip to the end zone, I think that's the dagger.
Handshakes all around now. Everybody looking at each other and starting to celebrate a big victory.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And even playing on the road, the class of this ball club just too much to overcome.
Yeah, deep down, I think even the fans knew how this one was going to turn out. All right, they just came to support their team, hoped they'd see some good football, and they did. But they didn't really expect their team to win. In fact, they probably came in and said, let's win the tailgate, because that's where we have the advantage, and I bet they did that.
So for the Pats, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's another one. We got another one.